Hey everybody, it's Grant, and today I have the second house of Sterlington Place that I told you we're going to be building. We're going to be showing you all this great real estate right in front of your eyes, and this is my second attempt, or still technically first, at build and sell real estate versus all the build and keep that I do here on the channel. So in today's video, the reason I'm doing this one second, comparable to the first house that we've done, is this one at this point is now under contract. So we are selling houses, and it's very exciting before they ever get finished. And we're about to be starting our next build that's actually also sold before. So I got one house available if anybody's moving to Lake Charles, Louisiana. All right, that being said, let's go ahead and talk about some of the progress up until this point, because I know you're gonna enjoy this video. So of course this project has not always looked like this. This project started from just one of the lots of the 18 that we purchased to build 18 homes for individuals, and I know they're gonna enjoy them. So the way this project started was a slab. We ended up breaking ground, making a pad, and doing this great slab that you're seeing right here. Then after that, they blazed through the framing process. I have been so happy with the construction. It's amazing what happens when you don't have hurricanes, ice storms, floods, and I don't even know what else we had, but we've always had something else that has gotten our way. And so building material shortages and increases, there you go. But now we have the framing up, they blacking it in, as you can see right here, and they got this property watertight. And the reason I talked to you about blacking it in, that is where you put a moisture barrier between you and your forever material, like your brick, your vinyl siding, your hardy board. And once again, in this project, I'm gonna do my absolute favorite, which is brick. Brick's gonna hold up the absolute best, and you can always paint it, and you don't have to go and do brick and stucco. You can just do a little brick and paint it, and it'll look just like a stucco front. So now, as you can see, we are back at the property, and we have the roof completed, unlike the roof was just almost completed on the last one. This one is a little farther along. We've got a different front end on this one. As you can see, front end, like a car, right? I'm a car guy. We have a different front on this house, where you can see where we have that beautiful wood that's gonna be stained, and it's gonna have a very nice, attractive look to it. And the best part about that is, when I tell you to spend that smart money, some people like a stained front, some people like a painted front, so it's good to have some variety. But one of the main reasons the people bought this house, besides it was a little farther along, was they really enjoyed that front stained look. So everybody has their taste, so keep that in mind when you're doing this, to have a little bit more variety. Also, we have the windows in, so let's go ahead and take a tour of the house. But before we go, as you can see, the grass is a little tall. Sadly, we have I guess go ahead and show them that, the sand pit for all of the brick. So we actually make our own mortar here. It's cheaper, and it's just the way the process works. So we actually can't get the lawnmower over here to cut this, so we're gonna get creative real soon, or fill in the ditch to give us more room. So over here you can see where the brick's gonna be going on. So right here is the brick that we actually chose for the house. They're going to be bricking it next week, as well as finishing the sheetrock job, which they just started. And it's gonna be a little different, but it's gonna have a very rustic look to it. So I'm very interested to see how this comes out. It wasn't my first choice, but now that I've seen it the last couple days out here, I'm really excited about how it's gonna come out. So here we are on that spacious, very attractive front porch with the stainable quality wood that's gonna have a great grain when the stain is done on it. You also can see where we have really heavy duty hardware. That's a really cool look these days, and I'm telling you, it is going to be absolutely phenomenal when this thing's done. Another cool thing is we got our front door installed, and we've got all of our windows included as well, and I am really excited. Once windows start going in, that's when you know stuff's about to start happening. So when I talk about blacking in your house, this is what I'm talking about. This paper that goes on the side of your house, this is the moisture barrier that's gonna make sure that your house doesn't get all of the moisture sucked into the wood, your insulation, and all that other things. It keeps it out, and it also allows your house to have a protective layer from the elements. So right here, the reason I'm bringing your attention to this is my builder and his company. One of these days, I want to do enough business to where my logo goes right next to his instead of the building company. I think that'll be kind of fun. A little weird goal that I have, and I've shared it with you in the past. So let's go ahead and go inside, and I'll show you some more things about this property that I know you're going to enjoy. I say that a lot, but it's like my transition. So as you can see, they are starting the sheetrock process. This is where they start doing the firewall between the garage and the house. Right in here, and the sun's starting to go down on us, but I think you'll still be able to see this. This is going to be your laundry room, and your main kind of mudroom, which is very nice to have. So you'll have your laundry room in here. Also notice that the ceilings are very high. You know, we're gonna keep a lot of really good height in the ceilings, in the hallways, and the laundry room, and the mudrooms, all of those things that makes it very nice. This is gonna be some much needed storage. I don't know what I said there, but this is gonna be some much needed storage. We're gonna leave that in there. It's natural. And as you can see, this is the door design we went with. It's very similar to the Roman door, but it's going to be a nice square panel, you know, 2-panel. It's very nice, very modern, and I think not the tenants. See, that's that real estate in me. The buyers, never done that before, are gonna really enjoy it. So come in here, we're gonna have a little bit of a ceiling transition, which I enjoy. I think it's nice to have a little bit of depth from your different ceilings. So as you can see, the electrical is done. You've got your AC ventilation, you've got all of your wires that are all done. So this is right and ready, as well as plumbing. So that way it is time to start sheetrocking and making this place really come together. It's my favorite time of a house, when windows go in, plumbing's done. That means all the real hard work is done, and then the other real hard work is ready to begin. And as you can see right here, we have, you know, this is kind of like gold plated because it's so expensive. Building materials are so expensive right now. So if you need some sheetrock, don't come here. We'd appreciate that. But you can see where we have our sheetrock sheets. We are about to start going, and that's all happening this week. So I am truly excited about this project. So as you can see in here, we have a bump up in the ceilings. It's very nice. Kayla doesn't love this look as much. She likes flat ceilings, but I tell you, I think she's really going to be impressed when we finish out with all the amenities here. I also talk about smart money a lot in our projects. As you can see right here, this beam is stained grade just like the front. That's gonna look really nice when we get done staining it out, making it look right, and then you've got this really nice entryway that makes the house just that much more appealing to our buyers. So now let's go ahead and take a tour into the master bedroom. I'll show you the other bedrooms, and then we'll show you the back patio, because this back patio definitely is something to see. So right here, this is the master bedroom. You've got your very beautiful natural light. You've got double windows in here. The ceilings are really high in here as well. And it's gonna have a really cool look to it because it kind of contours with the house. So we're gonna turn that into more of a tray ceiling look, which will look really nice. In here, check out the space in this bathroom. So right here, you're gonna have your shower, very, very nice. You're gonna have your drop-in tub, which is really nice as well, and your water closet, which is such a nice word. And then once again, you have that natural light feel in the bathroom with you still having privacy without having a see-through window, which is really good as well. And that is a very large window. Check out the master closet, right? This thing is huge. So this closet is even bigger than the last, and I can't wait to see it with all the built-ins and storage options. I know our homeowners are really gonna appreciate all the time and detail that it went into this. And this is the one that is under contract. So could it have been the closet? Could it have been that it's a little bit farther ahead than the other house was? Who knows? But they did say a lot of things that I definitely take into heart because I wanna make sure that I don't build 18 houses and keep them. So right here is where you're gonna have your double vanity. You're gonna be able to have his and her sinks right here, and it's gonna be such a very spacious counter with huge mirrors. I'm really excited to see what our cabinet guy is gonna do with this one. I've got a vision, so I'm hoping we can make it come together because it's really gonna be nice. So now let's take a tour through the hallways and other bedrooms. As you can see, we have all of our electrical and everything else done, but I want to take your attention to the ceiling heights again because that is smart money in my opinion. We don't go too high, we go within reason, but it allows the house to have such a better look and feel whenever you build it right. So here, let's go into one of the bedrooms. Look how spacious this bedroom is. This bedroom is absolutely spacious. It's gonna be something that anybody would absolutely love. And you've got a very nice natural light, as well as you still have this really nice step-in closet. And then here is another bedroom in this very, very spacious home. This home is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and this one is also right around the 2,300 square foot mark. The reason that we built these is because it's a little easier to hit our margins, especially with these crazy price increases that we're dealing with in a house this size. Because the last thing I want to do is build and sell and build and lose a lot of money when I'm doing this. I would love to provide really quality builds and do all the things that I want to do, but I also want to make sure that I can do this for the long run. So as you can see, another step-in closet. And then of course we still have what I really enjoy, which is the nice natural light. It's good to have those, and it really makes the house a lot more attractive. And then right here you have our bathroom for this side of the house. So you're gonna have your drop-in tub, you're gonna have your toilet, and then you are gonna have your double sink counter space that allows 2 people to get ready at the same time to not be in each other's way, which is very common in a 4-bedroom house. And we still have a little storage right here, which really makes the property nice and just a better use of the space. We got 1 bedroom left, but definitely stay tuned for the very end of this video because the patio, I can't wait for the patio to be finished because it's going to look amazing. So this is the last bedroom in the house. As you can see, the sun's going down, but you have another amazing natural light source, another step-in closet that really makes this house very utilized for space. You've got pretty good sized closets in my opinion, and then these beautiful high ceilings that really make the property worth it. And it's more of a wow factor for the tenants to make them, see, I keep saying tenants, buyers, so that way they'll scoop up your house over the other one that's on the market. And then lastly, we have this beautiful, spacious patio that is absolutely an awesome place for you to entertain as well as hang out with the family. This patio is also gonna have the same very nice treated beams that are gonna look great when they're stained, and also the awesome hardware to really give it that nice, beautiful but rustic feel. And sadly, we have quite tall grass. So as you can see, the grass is kind of knee high. But if you want to pan out and show them this awesome backyard, one cool thing about building here is we're building on ½ acres, okay? A lot of places don't have near the land like this, especially for the price point. These houses are going to be selling a little over $300,000. So to have all of this amazing land at ½ an acre for the price point that this house is at, you just don't find that anywhere else in the country. In Louisiana and Texas, you're going to have this kind of price point, but literally we're selling these houses for $165 a foot. And that brings us on a property like this, depending on the square footage, I'm pretty sure it's 2,300. That puts us at around $379,000 for a property with all this amazing craftsmanship, the size of the lot, as well as all of the amazing amenities. So make sure you tune in for this house next video as well as its counterpart, because as you can see, we're gonna be putting the brick on. It's gonna come together. The sheetrock's about to get started, and this house is going to start turning into someone's home. So that being said, that's it for the video, guys. If you enjoy videos like this, please power up the like button, hit that subscribe button, and notification bell. We post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I know that we'd love to have you there. And remember, I 100% believe in you. I know you can do anything you set your mind to, and never let anyone tell you differently. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next one. It is noisy today. Boom, boom, bing, boom. Nothing super interesting on that stuff. All right.